This week, we're with the State Highway Patrol's Special Response Unit. This is one of the elite teams that help keep us safe every day. If it's a high-stakes situation, a hostage or a barricade, for example, we can be thankful these troopers are on the job.
We can have boots on the ground almost any part of the state within 30 minutes or less.
State Senator Frank LaRose met with members of the Special Response Team this week and toured their headquarters. A former Army Special Forces officer himself, Senator LaRose has a unique understanding of what these troopers deal with every day.
A unit like this is obviously highly experienced, and the equipment that they use is technical. They require proper funding, and when we pass the budget here in a few months, we're going to assure that this unit has the ability to continue operating and safeguarding Ohioans.
Technology is playing a major role in helping the Special Response Unit. They use iPads to communicate in the field. It helps them monitor locations of suspects. It also helps keep troopers out of harm's way and save lives. This robot was recently used to enter a suspect's location. It took the bullets intended for a trooper and emerged unscathed. When most people think about the Highway Patrol, they think of Ohio's roads. Speaking of that, this week the Senate passed a new bill that will raise Ohio's speed limit to 70 miles an hour. But this bill isn't just about letting you go a little faster on the freeway. More importantly, this bill funds improvements to Ohio's highway and transportation infrastructure, which will help drive economic growth and create jobs.
We're talking at least 65,000 jobs are going to be created by this. And I know when I was out talking to parents, and I talked to a lot of moms when I'm in my district, and they're constantly saying to me, my kids can't find work here, and they've had to move out of state. We want them back home, and that's what we're trying to do here.
Under this bill, the state will invest more than $7.5 billion in transportation and public safety. Some highway construction projects that were not slated to begin for another 10 years or so will now be given immediate consideration thanks to this bill. There's nothing really more important than the safety and security of our children. This week, the Senate heard some emotional testimony from a mom who lost her daughter to an abduction, and it could have been prevented. Missy Smith's daughter, Kelsey, was abducted and murdered in Kansas a few years ago. Police wanted to use Kelsey's cell phone to obtain her location, but legal questions delayed investigators until it was too late. A new bipartisan bill in the Senate would allow law enforcement access to call location information, including GPS tracking for a missing or abducted person.
It no longer leaves that as a may. It says they will release the information when someone's life is in danger.
We're calling it Kelsey's Law in honor of Kelsey Smith. Well, spring is right around the corner, and with it, hopefully, some sun and warmer temperatures. It also means our kids are going to be outdoors playing a lot of sports. A new law goes into effect this April, aimed at protecting young athletes from the dangerous effects of head injuries. The bill requires youth coaches, volunteers, and officials to sit players who show concussion-like symptoms.
The concussion is a very, very serious, a lot more serious condition or injury than we realized before, because the brain needs time to heal.
And those players will not be allowed to return to practice or games until they are cleared by a doctor or a healthcare provider. Well, that's it for this week. As always, you can keep up to date with us on Facebook and Twitter at Ohio Senate GOP, or visit our website at ohiosenate.gov/Republicans. Thanks for watching.